welcome back to the winter wonderland of joy and white. Everything's white. It never changes, it's just white. It's just white forever. It just goes on and on and on. And anyway, yes, I'm still on the damn roof. Yeah, it's got a white coat again. It's minus 20 again. It is starting to melt. But yeah, you can't see this, you can't see it there. We got some freezing rain again and some snow again. Yeah, the piles are really starting to get bad. That pile there just comes from the alleyway that's in that end of the bale yard, not from that end where the silage pit is, just from where the hay bales and straw bales are sitting up there. That's just for that part. So yeah, anyway, back to this. So this is Saturday, I think. I don't know, all the days just blend into each other. So what has happened, as you see this tin wall, it is gone at that end, and then all of the 6x6s, like that one, that one. So there's 9 in each row. There's 3 rows, so there's 9 of those 6x6s. So the front, if you go back in the previous videos, you can see there's like a foot or so of posts sticking up. So they're all schnacked off. So come Monday, the local lumber place are going to deliver the last of the 2x6s and 2x4s to finish off the tip of the roof. So I've got lots to be getting on with. So yeah, the tin's off there. I'm up here ripping off this stuff, and then I have the tin that can go down here and make the overlap on the ends. And what else was I going to do? Oh yeah, along the front of the 2x6s, because there's like an inch here, inch there, half inch. I'm just going to run a straight string along the front and then go along and schnack all of the uneven parts. That way it's ready for the 2x6s to show up on Monday. And then we can get that done. But so yeah, this is just these little piddly last jobs to get this all tied up. And yeah, somebody recommended after the last video in the comment section about painting any of the tin that's not black, painting it black. That is a great idea, and that is actually what I was contemplating. In the UK and Europe, you have what's called like hammerite or something like that. Here we have like a tremclad, which is an exterior paint. You can put it on literally anything, and it's a one coat, one go, have at her. So I think that's kind of what I'm thinking of doing, either just roller or spray it, whatever is easier. Wait till summertime, of course, and probably throw on some black paint and see how it goes. Because like I said, it's minus 20 and my hand holding the phone is going numb. But as you can see, it's already starting to melt. That's the thing, is it can be minus 20, but as long as there's blue sky and that big ball of fire in the sky, stuff starts melting. So yeah. So yeah, we are approximately, because Monday is Valentine's Day. Giggity. And so Valentine's Day normally would be us being 2 weeks out from calving. So yeah, the cows are starting to really show it. So anyway, I'm going to get this wrapped up, and then I'll bring you back for something else, whatever that may be. Maybe me lying down there looking up at a cow's bum. You never know. So figure we'll bring you in here to have a wee look inside. So yep, just the last 4 feet along the front, as you saw from up above, but now we're down below. So yeah, it is 24 feet deep. The roof is 25. Yes, there was a mix up with the tin measurement. Anyway, and it's 128 feet long. So yeah. So, one water trough between them. This gate will be a functioning gate eventually. And then we have a power point and a light switch there, so there'll be lights both directions. And there's Penny. Yeah, you're happy now. Anyway, better get on, my hand's going numb. Okay, back in the warmth. So yeah, this is what I was talking about, these 6x6 tops. Now, this is a bit of a product review. Most of you will know I'm a bit of a Dewalt junkie. I do have Makita. So my cordless grinder, and I have one of those hex impacts. Basically got that because I had the cordless grinder, because I didn't have access, there it is, to pick up a cordless grinder at that point from Dewalt. So yeah, I quite often what I do, I have 2 chargers for Dewalt, so what I end up doing is just buying bare tools. Nah. Anyway, so there we got this 20 volt reciprocating saw. It's a great, absolute workhorse. Like, that's a big blade. So, you know, it takes a lot of power. I just have the standard little batteries. So usually I would get about 3 posts cut out of one of these batteries. I'm saving up or waiting for them to come on sale, those big double deep, I don't know what they're called, 4 amp hour ones. I don't even know what these are. It doesn't really say. So yeah, I'm waiting to get the big deep batteries. These are great for small jobs because they're quick charging. That's what I like about them. But I need the big deep ones for doing other jobs. One of the other jobs that I got these for is for trimming the trees in the shelter belts. You can't see anything out there because I'm pointing at a window and then there's a house. There's no trees there. Why am I don't know. Anyway, so I'll be using this for doing a lot of the lower down branches trimming on the shelter belts. Like I said, great machine. It was like 135 bucks for the bare tool on sale at, I think, PV Mart. This one was at, I think it was, I don't know. PV Mart have a lot of good deals here in the Wheat City. Yeah, most people wonder why there's beds in the workshop. These came from my mum and dad, and they're actually supposed to be going to friends of ours who are from Colombia. Young family, starting a restaurant and trying to make a go of it. And so we had these beds and said, if you want them, you can have them. So we're waiting for them and their new house to be ready so we can get them over to them. And yeah, we'll need to throw the covers in the wash. Some of you might have noticed these are there. Turn the light on. Because in our previous life back in Scotland, we were dairy farm. And we showed pedigree Holsteins. So yeah, these were just the top select that we could save because there was no room to bring them all. And so yeah, just put them up. There's a wee reminder. Oh yeah, there's the tug of war rope from our Caledonian games we used to have in town. So yeah, if you'd ever noticed them, that's why. They're from my younger life and our previous world of the show rings. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, so yeah, Dewalt. I love my Dewalt. So, the many wonderful uses of baler twine. So yeah, it's not terrible, but it's not great. It needs to be fixed. So yeah, there's little pencil marks in pairs, so I climb up, snake them off, and then we're ready for the 2x6 cap to go along the front of these. And then once it's on here, and then the 2x4 sits on top. So it gets one screw into the top of the rafter 2x6 and one screw into the fascia 2x6. So yeah, 2x4 strap on 2x6 rafter on 2x10 beams. I'm thinking of putting a second one on, but right now it'd be cheaper for me to use those 2x2 steel square pipes and just run them along the back here. Be stronger, because that is the issue with having a roof that's this flat versus a peaked roof like that, is that stuff will stay around a little while longer before it leaves, so you have that added weight. So yeah, you have a block. That one's not hitting it right now because this post sank and we had to lift these rafters up. Problem is, this post was drilled into the ground next to the trough, and the ground around the trough had been dug up at one point, so yeah, it settled. So yeah, I probably will at some point be putting extra beams along here to hold the rafters up, and then there will be some triangulation bars going in. But like I said, I just wanted this roof on for the babies to be born soon, because some of them are getting to be quite wide loads. Yeah, girls. So yeah, I'm gonna take my string down now, probably go and have a hot chocolate with the missus, and then I'll come back out and snack these all off while I'm waiting for the tractors to warm up to do chores. And that's my day. And there you go. I know it looks like it kind of goes into the middle, but it was just sort of like straight edge on this pan and then a straight edge on that pan, and there's a wee bit of waggle. That makes for the curvature of the earth, because the earth is round, not flat. So yeah, that's why there's a curve. So yeah, took 3 charged batteries to cut all of these. So there's what, 8 spars and 4, yeah, 8 spars and 4 rafters per spar. So that's what, 32 cuts? So 10 cuts per battery. It's done. It's done. There's the moon.